Something happens to you when you don't belong. I can't explain it really. But if you felt it, you know. There are over 400,000 of us in the U.S. foster care system. 100,000 are available for adoption and are waiting for a forever family. The rest of us kids are waiting to be reunited with our birth families and just need a loving foster family while we wait. Without a family, without a place to belong, it feels like no one knows your story. No one really sees you. You feel invisible. You probably don't know how much we need you, but we do. There aren't enough families to love us, to help us heal, to call us theirs. And the truth is, bad things happen when kids don't have a place to belong. Every year, 26,000 leave foster care when they're grown up and still without a family. Half never even got to graduate from high school. Others end up homeless, in trouble with the law, trafficked. It's a big problem, but the solution is so easy, even us kids know it. The solution is you. So it's time you met us, time you really got to know us. You'll see. We are brave. We are beautiful. We are worthy of belonging. The solution is you. Will you see our faces? Will you tell our stories? Will you help us belong?
As an innovative organization, South Dakota Kids Belong has been partnering for 7 years in South Dakota, working across the state to help others collaborate, to be a part of the healing story, to provide solutions, and to create foster-friendly environment in our state. With God's help and key partnerships, many solutions have been accomplished.
What better way to use your resources in this world than to take care of the people that can't take care of themselves? And so for these businesses that would look at doing it, it's going to give back to you tenfold, I guarantee it.
And sometimes we drop some pretty tough little kiddos off, and kiddos that we would spend the week hearing about all of the struggles at school and all the struggles at daycare and just hard weeks. And but we could go to church and we could drop them off, and when we would pick them back up, it was just smiles and we had a great time, and thanks so much for bringing them. And we were like, we know they probably didn't have a great time. We know that was probably a really tough hour for that teacher, but what it did for us to basically just have that amount of time where we knew that the kids were cared for, that they were loved, and that it was such a weight lifted.
Without the support that we've had from our church and from our immediate family, I'm not sure we would have lasted these 5-6 years. So we probably would have burned out a long time ago. Yeah, there's not any like one really huge thing anyone's ever done, but it's all the small things everyone does that just adds up to be huge, huge.
South Dakota, you are awesome, and these kids are benefiting. But Pennington County, there is still a lot to do here. The need of staggering here in your region is key to solving the foster care crisis in our state.
Did you know Pennington County has one of the largest gaps of children in care compared to the number of foster parents in the state? These kids are our future, and I think we'd all agree that we need and want to care for them well.
This crucial problem requires innovative solutions. Let's partner together to change these statistics. Let's think out of the box to find solutions we can all be a part of. Let's dream and work together to create what could be. What would it look like if Pennington County came together fully to create community where foster families and kids belong and thrive? A foster-friendly community, where social wounds that are created by loss, abandonment are healed by being a part of a loving family and having a sense of belonging, and problems are prevented. What if there were enough loving homes for kids in the Black Hills? What if there were even more businesses in the Black Hills supporting foster families and encouraging them? What if there were churches in each community where foster families could attend and be supported and encouraged? What if foster families didn't feel alone, but had supportive groups around them, helping them out with meals or chores or prayer or time away? What if government leaders worked together with them all to create conditions where foster families and kids thrive? That's what South Dakota Kids Belong is all about. Creating innovative partnerships between faith, creative, business, government, tribal, and you to create that kind of community. Pennington County, what if they all worked together for the sake of these kids and you joined in? Are you open to being a part of what could be? In what ways would you be willing to open your lives, your churches, your businesses, your homes, your finances, your hearts? There are innovative ways that people in your community are getting involved. What would it look like for you to be an innovative part of this solution?